What if the most powerful part of yoga isn't the movement, but the stillness it brings? As a longtime yoga practitioner and teacher, I've learned that what makes yoga truly transformative is the breath, the awareness of it, and the way it brings us back to ourselves. Tuning into the breath, into the sensations of the body, helps us pause, feel grounded, and find calm, even in the middle of everyday stress. In this 30-minute video, I'll guide you through a mindful yoga practice to help relieve anxiety, feel more centered, and truly listen to what your body needs. No pressure, no perfection, just presence. Let's begin in our easy seat. Deep in breath through the nose. Exhale, sigh, let it go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. And inhale. Exhale, sigh. Bringing the hands towards the hips, palms facing up on the inhale, bringing the hands towards heart space. On the exhale, pressing the hands back down towards the hips and the sit bones. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, sending that energy down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sending it down. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, sending it down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sending it down. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the hands back to the legs. I'll count us through the breath. We'll inhale for 4. Hold at the top. Exhale for 4. Hold at the bottom. Deepen breath. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. One more round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Deepen breath. And exhale. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to set an intention for yourself today through this practice. May we embrace ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. And may we completely embrace the present moment in the here and now. Gently blink the eyes open if they've been closed. Find that focal point ahead of you. And gently release those arms. Let's find a gentle twist to that right side. So sending the right arm behind you. Left hand to that right leg. Sending the heart forward and out. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently back through center. Let's find that on the other side. Left fingertips to the back of the mat. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Pulling the shoulder blades down and back. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently back to center, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. You can gently release and come out of our easy seat. Make your way to all fours, tabletop position. Let's find some cat-cows here. Inhale, crown of the head and tailbone to the sky. Exhale, press away, pull the navel to the spine. And again, inhale. Exhale, noticing the support beneath you. And inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back through center. Send that right heel to the back of the mat, pressing away from the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe releasing that left arm ahead of you. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, begin to release that right heel towards your glute. Maybe reaching back with that left arm. Knee facing towards the ground, pulling that left shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, let's release that heel, extending that arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, release. Extending that left heel back. Extending that right arm ahead of you. Inhale. And exhale, pull everything to heart center. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bringing that left heel towards your glute, maybe reaching that right hand behind, pulling that right shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Extend that heel to the back of the mat. Right arm ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Extend that right heel back again. Inhale. Exhale. Send that leg through. Frame your front foot. So finding your high lunge here, maybe hands to blocks. Stacking that right knee over that right ankle. Let's find length in the spine. And a little lift through center. Inhale. And exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Send that right foot back. Let's bring that left foot forward. And again, lift through center. And just notice where you're feeling the stretch. We use our breath to just find that place of center, calm and balance. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently bring that left leg back. Let's send those hands to the mat, tucking those toes under for your first down dog today. So maybe pedaling through those feet, pulling the shoulder blades towards one another. Hips are high. Inhale and exhale. Pressing both heels towards the mat. Bend in those knees. Let's walk, step, or jump feet towards those hands. Body is heavy here. Deep bend in those knees. Gently roll up. Let's find Tadasana. Palms forward. Energy through those fingertips towards the earth. Pull that navel to the spine. Engage those legs. Feel that support beneath the feet. And we'll go back into placing those hands towards the hips. Palms to the sky. We'll inhale. Send that energy up to heart space. On the exhale, pressing that energy back down into the ground. So tracing that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Down the legs into those feet in the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Just letting that breath reset the nervous system. Just settling, calming our minds and bodies. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, back down. And inhale. Exhale. Releasing the arms beside you, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, let's find a twist to that right side. Right arm behind, left arm ahead. Also option to take that right hand behind the back. So trying to keep the hip points forward. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale back through center. Exhale, other side. And deepen breath. Exhale. Inhale back through center, arms overhead. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Hands can come to those blocks or to the shins. Most importantly, finding a flat back. Inhale. And exhale, release. Find plank, tabletop or hovering tabletop. Pull that navel to the spine. Support those shoulders. Pull them back into those sockets. Inhale. Exhale, release the knees, gently release the chest. Let's find some gentle roll-ups here. Hands by the rib cage, press into the feet. Inhale, gently come up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. So pressing away from the earth, feeling that strength, support beneath you. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently shift through tabletop position. Let's tuck those toes under, send those hips up high into your down dog. So option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior 1. Right foot stacked over that right ankle. Left foot angled in slightly 45 degrees. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're going to keep the feet and legs where they are. On the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, send that left arm back, right arm forward. We're going to come back through center again. So square the shoulders off. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. From here, straighten through the front leg. We're going to adjust the feet. So we're going to face that left side of our mat. You're going to open up through heart space. Inhale. And then exhale, give yourself a little bit of a hug and a squeeze, rounding out the back. Let's do that again. Inhale, opening up through the front of the body. Exhale, round out the back. And inhale. And exhale. Gently coming up. Send those toes back to the top of the mat, finding your warrior 1, arms overhead. Inhale. And then exhale, release those hands down. Let's come onto the ball of our back foot. Find your supported high lunge here, so hip points face the top of the mat. Little lift through center. Inhale. And exhale. Let's find our easy twist here. Right arm to the sky or lower back. Inhale. And exhale, release that hand. Bring that left foot in. Let's find pyramid pose. Feet about hip width apart. Maybe think railroad tracks with those feet. Release the front of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring those feet together. Take a big scoop here, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's bring those hands back towards those hips again. We're going to bring the arms towards heart center. Inhale. And then exhale, press that energy down the body. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. Trace that breath up. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, find that open twist to that right side. And back through center. Inhale. Exhale, find it on your left side. Equal weight into both feet. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Find that flat back. Inhale. And exhale, release. Let's move through our first chaturanga. Find your version of chaturanga, or maybe skip that chaturanga and eat in down dog. Take your lunge forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath and exhale. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior 1. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a moment, bring your focus into your feet, pressing strong into those feet, feeling that support beneath you. And let's send the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. And we're going to keep the legs and feet exactly as they are. Hold them in place. Inhale and exhale. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Straighten through that front leg. Let's send all toes to face the right side of the mat. Opening up through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Find a roundness in the back. And inhale. Exhale. Movement rides on that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gently come up. Send those left toes back to the top of the mat. You can adjust that back foot. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands to the mat. So let's find our supported high lunge here. Little lift through center. Energy out that back leg. Energy into both feet. Deepen breath. And exhale. Let's find our twist here. Left arm to the sky or to the lower back, or hand to that lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's find pyramid pose. So find those railroad tracks with those feet. Let the front of the body release. Deepen breath. And to exhale, finding release throughout the body. And inhale. Exhale. Bring that right foot in to meet the left. Let's take a gentle roll up here. Slowly working your way up the back. Send those shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, down and back. Let's work back with those hands again by the sit bones or by those hips. Let's send the hands by those hips. Take that breath up towards heart center. Inhale. Exhale, press down. And inhale. Exhale. So just imagine you're tracing that breath up the body and back down. Inhale. Moving that energy. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Send those arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, find that twist. Pulling that left hip back. Send that right hip forward. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, find it on the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, take your forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. And exhale, moving through your chaturanga. Meeting a down dog. And again, you can take that from the knees. Maybe release the chest sooner. Inhale, forward lunge. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or full up dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath and exhale. Option 1, stay here. 2, right leg to the sky. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior 1. And we'll come from warrior 1 into warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. So keep those legs, those feet where they are. Now you can adjust accordingly. So if you feel like that right knee is shifting forward, adjust your feet. Maybe find a wider stance. You can heel toe that foot out to the right or bring it in towards the left. Staying right here. Inhale, exhale. Flip the palms, let them face out. We're going to bring that left arm across, and it's going to touch that right hand. Inhale, leaning forward. Exhale, let that hand come through center, reaching back. And again, inhale, gentle lean forward. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Palms face down, straighten through the front leg, all toes face the side. Let's find a bend in that right knee, stacking it over that right ankle. Just feeling that openness through that hip. Inhale. Exhale, walk those hands to the back of the mat. You're going to frame your left foot. An option, you can take those blocks if you'd like. Take that moment. Shift them to the back. Find a supported high lunge here. So send the back of that right knee to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Option to stay here or send both arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Let's find an open twist here. If those hands are on the blocks, just come into your easy twist there. Deep in breath. Exhale. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Let's find warrior two back of the mat. Straighten through the front leg. All toes face the side. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two, top of the mat. Maybe take hold of those blocks. Let's find our high lunge here, or warrior one. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to gently make our way forward, bringing find your high lunge or warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, find your open twist here. So option two, find your easy twist here. Pulling that right hip back, sending that left hip forward. Inhale. Exhale. Both arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Let's find pyramid pose. And let's find our flat back here. So option to take those hands to the blocks. Maybe it's right hand to hip, extending left arm ahead of you. Maybe it's releasing both arms. Pulling that right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to shift onto that right leg. Let's find a tree pose here. Foot to mat, calf or above the knee. Deep in breath. Exhale. And inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those feet together. Let's take a big scoop here. Reach everything up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale. Moving through your version of chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Down dog. Hips are high. Deep in breath. Exhale. Let it go. Option one, stay here. Two, left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior one. From warrior one to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, just open up those arms. Now you can adjust those feet accordingly. Also, if you let that back foot angle in slightly, you'll find some more space through that right hip. Flip those palms out. Let's reach that right arm across. Inhale. Gentle lean forward. Exhale. Reaching back. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Palms face down, straighten through that front leg. All toes face the side. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release those arms down. Let's bend into that left side. Just noticing what you're feeling through the hips here. Inhale. Maybe taking hold of those blocks. You're going to frame that right foot facing the back of the mat. So find that supported high lunge here. Maybe hands stay on those blocks and you find your easy twist or arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Settling into those feet and legs. And inhale. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, find that warrior two. Maybe send those blocks to the top of the mat for a moment. All toes face the side. Inhale. Exhale, find that warrior two. So coming either into your high lunge or warrior one. Inhale. And then exhale, find your open twist or find your easy twist here. Deep in breath. Exhale. feeling grounded here, supported. Inhale. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's find pyramid pose. So always adjusting a pose, making it work for you and your body. Deepen breath. Exhale, let's find our flat back. Maybe keeping hands to blocks. Maybe left hand to left hip, right arm extended. Maybe both arms extended. Press strong into your feet and legs, gently coming up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's adjust and switch weight into that left foot. Find tree pose here. And deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Release those feet together. Find Tadasana here. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, move through your last chaturanga for today. Inhale and exhale. Let's release to the tops of the feet. Release the arms behind you. Send the heart forward and out. Maybe sending the feet off the mat. Maybe clasping the hands behind you. Pulling the shoulder blades towards one another. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale, energize through those legs and feet and arms. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the hands, releasing the legs, releasing that chest. Shift through tabletop position. Let's walk those knees forward, coming onto those sit bones. Take a gentle reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, down to your back. Hugging the knees towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways here. Let's take the feet flat to the mat. Send those hips a couple of inches. Send those inches a couple of inches to your left side. Drop your knees to the right. Reaching that left arm to the left. Settling into that right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And gently come back through center. Hips a few inches to that right side, dropping your knees to the left. Right arm to the right. And allowing yourself to settle into that left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently back to center. Just stacking those knees over those ankles. Let's flow through bridge pose using our arms. So engaging the legs, pressing strong through those feet. Inhale, hips high, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms. And again, inhale. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Give those knees a squeeze. Head towards those knees. Inhale. Exhale. Release the head. Release the legs. Coming into your version of Shavasana. So allowing yourself to settle into the body. To practice mindfulness is to become alive. Life is so precious, yet in our daily lives we are carried away by our forgetfulness, anger, and worries. We are often lost in the past, unable to touch life in the present moment. When we are truly alive, everything we touch or do is a miracle. To practice mindfulness is to return to life in the present moment. Thich Nhat Hanh. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently finding movement in hands and feet, fingers and toes. Slowly blinking the eyes open. And when you feel ready, bringing the feet flat, finding some gentle sways here. Then making your way to one side, taking that pause, and then gently making your way up, finding your version of easy seat. May we use our breath as our anchor to come into the present moment and to find those moments of calm, stillness, and ease. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice today. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to check out my Moments of Mindfulness. You can click on that link in the video description. I'll send you an email twice monthly, just ways that we can connect and be a little bit more mindful and present each and every day. And please don't forget to comment and or subscribe below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.